So what you should do with your salary? For a very long time, many people has been asking me to come and educate them on what they should do with their salary. Most of the time we spend our salary before the other month. Maybe sometimes we think that the salary is too small. That is why we could not meet our target or our need, cannot be able to solve our needs. But at some points, I believe that it is not because the salary is too small. It is because we invest so much in liability instead of an asset. No matter how small is the salary, make sure that you create a budget for the salary. I have been saying this and I have been teaching this. If you watch most of my video, you will see this thing that I'm telling you here now. Invest some in assets, because people invest much in liability than assets. People go for expensive clothes, expensive shoes in order to impress their friends or their relatives. Don't spend much in your clothes than the one you invest in assets. Invest in assets first. It is an asset that you the result, not the liability. But many people don't know this. People keep on buying car every day. How many of you notice that the most richest people in the world don't really have plenty cars? One of the biggest investors in the world, Warren Buffett, the richest man in 2015, the richest man in the world, 2014, he stated that you should invest much in an asset than liability. It is the assets that give you an access to acquire more. The liability does not use the result. It is only an asset that uses the result, which is lead to the increment of your finances and increment of your life at a given period of time. Sometimes we buy plenty cars in order to impress our friends. We buy expensive clothes who is more expensive than our salary. Instead of to invest some part of the money, then use the other ones to buy to sort out your needs. Salary is not the money we should play with, because it only comes once in a month. When you are spending your salary, you should be wise and intelligent enough why you should be controlling it. But most people don't know how it works, so they spend it extravagantly, buy expensive clothes. Some people even ate the money before they paid. How did they eat the money? They go out, buy expensive things without payment. They will promise the person that once they receive their salary, they will come back and clear the money, which is the debt they owe. Did you know that the person have already spent the money ahead of time? But if you are smart and intelligent enough, you will have to invest some part of the money, so that before you receive the other month coming, the one that you invested can be able to generate a little profit for you. I told you guys before that no one ever start a business in order for the person to, rather the person want to make a profit. How do you make a profit? And you must invest the money again. Promise, it is investment that give access to profit. No one ever invests in liability and have profit. Rather, people who invest in an asset are the people who have profit. The most wealthy people in the world today are the people who invest their money wisely. No one ever become the richest or the wealthiest ones. Most of the people you see today who are wealthy and the richer are the people who invest in an assets instead of liability. Invest your money today and enjoy tomorrow. There is nothing too small for you not to invest, because it is the investment that gives a biggest platform to your success. Growth is constant. Growth is a permanent increase in size. Increased in size, keep on investing in order for you to gain more.